Hello everyone, welcome to Andy Visits. In today's video, we'll be discussing the creepiest parents in movie history. In the history of cinema, movies are filled with disturbing dads and messed up moms. However, the difference between weird and creepy is quite the shift.
They were making love while that young
Pamela Voorhees. In the world of iconic horror slashers, a few tend to stand out above the rest, such as Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees. However, only one of those villains is a part of the original film that made them household names. Jason's mother Pamela is the actual killer in original Friday the 13th. She is merely taking revenge on those that she blames for her son's death. For films that get more and more ridiculous in later sequels, Pamela Voorhees is strangely relatable despite being incredibly frightening.
I was working the day that it happened, preparing.
Margaret White. High school is rough for a lot of people, even those who come from stable upbringings. For Carrie White, the title character of Carrie being raised by an overbearing religious zealot of a mother takes its toll. Margaret, with it's such an awful being that, despite the severity of Carrie's crimes at the film's conclusion, we can't help but feel for the young woman and cheer her on. Her classmates are awful, certainly, but it's her mother's failure to prepare her for the world that makes Carrie who she is. Dean and Missy Armitage. With Get Out, director Jordan Peele became the new face of horror overnight. A huge reason Get Out resonated so well with audiences was because of the incredible casting. Daniel Kaluuya and Allison Williams as the young in-love interracial couple are both excellent. But Bradley Whitford and Catherine Keener absolutely steal the show as Allison's parents. Dean and Missy Armitage are off-putting from the get-go, mostly due to how dorky and normal they are. Dean tries to seem hip whenever he speaks with Kaluuya's character Chris, while Missy quietly sits back and enjoys her tea as she watches her daughter and her boyfriend. The crazy moms of the Graham family. Annie isn't the real problem in Hereditary. It's actually her mother, Ellen. However, Ellen starts the film dead. One of the first images in the movie is Annie giving a eulogy about what a private person her mother was. So we mostly only get to see the effects of her creepiness. However, Annie's slow unraveling over the course of Hereditary is also intensely creepy, and it leads us towards a terrifying final act that's hard to imagine coming when you first started this film. Jack Torrance. One of the most iconic horror performances of all time, Jack Nicholson's role as murderous hotel caretaker Jack Torrance in The Shining is pretty much perfect. Stephen King, who wrote the novel that director Stanley Kubrick adapted, notoriously hated the film version, even though it's seen by many as horror classic. However, we have to totally disagree with King when it comes to Nicholson's performance. There's the feeling of unease and overall wrongness as Jack slowly slips under the Overlook's influence. We are talking about those odd facial expressions and staring off into space and the light. And finally, there's the awful sense of helplessness felt by Wendy and Danny, his horrified wife and son, as the hotel turns their loved ones into a maniacal weapon of evil. So which one is your favorite among all? Do share in the comments section. Thank you so much.